I told you Oklahoma State would head to the hallowed ground of Allen Fieldhouse and face off against perhaps the most athletically talented team in the nation in the Kansas Jayhawks, without big man Michael Cobbins due to injury, with best player Marcus Smart hitting only 3 of 14 shots, trail by 17 at the break, and still have a chance to tie or win the game with under 5 seconds remaining, you would say I was crazy. But that's exactly what happened here in Lawrence, Kansas on Saturday afternoon, as the Cowboys, 3-1 in conference play, faced off against the Jayhawks, 3-0 in a battle for Big 12 supremacy. Yeah, basically a commercial for those Beats by Dre noise-canceling headphones. Marcus Smart, he's the man, he's the man, he's the man. But it was LeBron Nash who was the man early, as he hit the Cowboys' first 2 field goals. Oklahoma State grabbed its first and only lead of the game, 4-2. Cowboys led for less than a minute. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers said, "This is not what I signed up for. I want to see Kansas win." Well, patience is a virtue. Kansas goes on a 13-0 run, middle of the first half, capped by the Tarek Black. Huge dunk. Jayhawks lead 29-15. Then, probably the future #1 NBA pick, Joel Embiid, gets the posterizing dunk over Marcus Smart. 13 points, 11 rebounds, 8 blocks for Embiid. Jayhawks led 47-30 at the break. Second half, that's Kamari Murphy with the dunk. 12 points, 2 blocks, only 1 rebound, but a decent job as the only true big man for the Cowboys. Then Markel Brown started to catch fire. Brown scored 12 of his 15 points in the second half, hit 4 of his 5 3-pointers. As Oklahoma State whittled into that large deficit. Brian Nash with a nasty power dunk. Nash had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Then Marcus Smart spinning into lane, kicks to Nash. This is one of those 2 assists. As Phil Forte was absolutely unconscious from deep, hitting 7 of 10, hit 23 points, 5 rebounds. The Kansas faithful a little bit worried because when Marcus Smart goes in the lane and hits that bucket, Cowboys are within 4 with under a minute remaining. Smart did not shoot well, hit only 3 of 14, but had 16 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals. So in the final seconds, Phil Forte hits the 3 to cut the deficit to 1. Kansas has 2 free throws after being fouled. They make the first, miss the second. Smart saves the ball, gets it into LeBron Nash. He comes up the court, and the ball is knocked away as he tries to get the last second 3-point shot off for the win. Oklahoma State falls 80-78 in a heartbreaker in Lawrence.
Going into halftime, we knew that it was going to take a big effort to come back, especially playing on the road here. And we just tried to make it in 4-minute intervals and just slowly chip away at the lead. And we did that. We played the way we should have came out, playing the game with a lot of intensity, a lot of effort, and we played as a team. And I think that's what brought us back. And so, if we'd have played the whole game like that, I think it would have been a different story.
We learned from it. It's incredible coming into this gym, this hostile environment, down 19, and then coming all the way back and clawing and, cutting it down to single digits and having a chance at the end. That's a moral victory for us. And, like I said, we just should have played like that from the tip-off.
No, I don't think it's a moral victory, but we'll walk out of here with our head held high no matter what. No matter what. There was, we did a lot of things good. So, in that aspect, there was a lot of good things that we did do. There's a lot of things that we've got to do better at. We were down 17 at half. So there's some things we've got to do better. But disappointed we lost. We had the ball in our hands. Chance to win it. Disappointed.
The thing about it is it's kind of fun because Marcus Smart never said anything that was one bit negative. Andrew Wiggins never said anything that was negative. Marcus Smart doing a backflip, that's our fault. That wasn't his fault. But the media was able to play on that, and I think because the media played on it, I think both teams were turned up pretty good today, and which is good. That's positive because we need that. Everybody does.
So there was no flip for the Cowboys this season, but it was hardly a flop. Valuable lessons were learned. For one thing, Oklahoma State learned can't simply out-athlete everyone. Sure, the next time the Cowboys play a more athletic team will probably be the next time they play the Jayhawks. But until then, Oklahoma State will find ways to get around teams other than just jumping over the top of them. Next up, the Cowboys host West Virginia, 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Reporting from Allen Fieldhouse in Lawrence, Kansas, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.